Hey everybody, welcome back to Storytime with Ace Silverfang. As always, I'm Ace Silverfang, and I'm having technical difficulties. OBS is weird. Sometimes I can get the game capture to work perfectly, and sometimes I can't get it to work perfectly at all, and that's only with Mass Effect. I thought I had it right this time, and I don't, so we're on to screen capture now. Whoosh, whoosh. Make sure that works. Alright, watch out. Here comes the soda pop. I didn't even mean for it to sound like soda pop. I was talking about the pop of the can opening. Just came out that stupid. Sorry, 1 second. Ah! I just had some cold bacon for breakfast and now it's stuck in my teeth. Ah. It's tasty, but man, apparently it's also tough. Who'da thunk? Who'da thunk? Put that there. Grab the controller. I'm ready, guys. Let's do this. What was I doing? Oh. Gigantic red star. I love how they actually do make the stars move. Like, they aren't they aren't static on the surface. All the stars do actually move about like swirling gases and fire. That is awesome. Now then. What am I doing? Finding a probe, right. Where am I? I'm over here. Ha ha ha! My instincts are always right, it seems, for some reason. I just like, I think I'll go this way instead of where all the points on my map are. Bam! Resources, right over here. Alright. I am just too good sometimes. That was my fault. That's called instant karma. I'm not gonna make it this time. Holy cow, how'd I do that? I thought I actually had lost that. Samarium, awesome. Ooh. I'm getting more stuff. More credits. Let's see. I'm here. I guess I could go left or right. What's up here? Oh, the Alliance home beacon. Okay. I'll go for the home beacon first. Sure. Boom! Woohoo! Come on, this isn't a straight cliff. Let me up. There we go. Ooh. It's called having an instinct. I'm basically a wild animal. I have incredible instincts. I didn't even know this was here, but I had a suspicion if I went to the corner, I'd find something. What am I? Yeah! Ah, dang it. Sometimes I'm right, and sometimes I'm wrong. I'm usually wrong whenever I get super cocky. Usually. It's amazing how wrong I am whenever I just get cocky. I wish I could thrust longer. But nope, that's the longest Mass Effect lets you thrust. What is that? What am I looking at over here? Oh, it's the Crash Probe. Awesome. Oh, no, it's a mine facility. Right, I forgot about this. Well, no one's shooting at me yet. Alright, let's check this out. I thought someone would be shooting at me.
I agree. The probe did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off. Affirmative.
I love how they sent me... I was sent here by the Alliance because they were like, okay, we can't let any of the other races find out about this because they'll say it was irresponsible because we put a nuke on a probe in case anyone found it. And now we basically said, okay, other races that are helping me, help me find this nuke that my species was kind of stupid to put on a probe, so that your races don't find out that we were stupid. I remember this now. I'm remembering this. Oh, crud. Oh, fiddlesticks and fudge nutters. I remember this. You walk all the way back with no problems, and then you have to fight your way out, right? Am I remembering that correctly? Probably. I'm gonna try and clear the space. What the? I can't go that way? Oh, there we go. Huh, I thought there was, like, I don't know, something? Apparently there's nothing. There are no goodies to be found in here. So sad. So sad. I mean, I've got pretty good guns, so I probably wouldn't have used them, but, you know. Guns are also credits, so that would have been nice. It was moved here as a trap. Ilanos Haliat. Who are you?
Have me at a disadvantage.
You don't remember me. No matter. I remember you. I never forget anyone I fought. My name is Ilanos Haliat. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs
I don't.
this clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe.
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
Yeah.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
Aha.
The instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed because of you. Your damnable holding action.
Well, I'm just a hero. What can I say?
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
Ah, dang it.
It doesn't have to be like this, Harold.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
Alright, nobody panic. I've got a plan.
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
There's no time to get out. You have to disable the bomb before it goes off. That's... okay. Well, that was easy. Whew. See? Like I said, no problem. Oops. Not my greatest moment. Oh, don't put me back to the beginning of the... No! I forgot to save. I performed the cardinal sin of all Mass Effect players. Not saving before going into a tunnel. Oh my gosh. The cardinal sin of all Mass Effect games. Why did I do that? Why did I not save? Why was I so cocky? I gotta climb a mountain again. Darn you, mountains! You are the bane of my existence. Ugh. Oh crud! I'm not going straight. Go straight, Mako. Straight. Ugh. Okay, never mind. The Mako doesn't want to go straight. How did I make it up this the first time? Oh, that's how. There we go. I just bypassed it. Wait. Where? Ha. Okay. Well. I can't deny it. I'm a little embarrassed, to say the very least. I can't believe I did that. Mako. But to be fair, it is hard to keep urgency when there's no, you know, real indicator that you're gonna die. All I had was a timer down the bottom. There wasn't any exciting music. There wasn't any sound effect. There was just a timer showed up at the bottom that said 9 seconds. And after I'd done 2 of those hard points, I didn't know if there was a third until I saw on the bomb that there was a third I had to deactivate. Oh boy. I could have done that if I wasn't so stupid. Ah, man. This is too much of an angle? What? What are you talking about? Alright, that wasn't too much of an angle. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I admit, I do like the puzzle change a little bit. I've been getting used to it ever since I started playing, and I remember when it used to be just Simon Says, and I definitely like the puzzle aspect of it more. It's more intriguing and more interesting. Engaging, that's the word I'm looking for. More engaging than just Simon Says. And it doesn't lock me out immediately. That's a nice little change as well. I got really sick of being locked out of being able to try for the goodies because I messed up once. Alright, just gonna cross this again. And I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna... Oh, wait. I run faster like this anyway by slight amount. I'm just gonna do this. Guns out, running. She's gonna talk, I'm gonna skip. Whoever did's in danger. Skip, skip, skip. Alright, we're in. In. Open door. Through this tunnel. I'm just gonna go to that door over there and then I'll save once I get to the door. One second. I thought I had to fight, like, Batarians or something, but for some reason... I don't know why I remember that. I know that one of these mines has a bunch of husks. And that's not fun. Fighting a bunch of husks. But... And I only say that because I'm not really certain if... Do husks count as synthetics, or... Since they were made of people, do they count as people? Yes. Oh, well. That. Skippity, skip, skip, skip. No one panic. I have a plan. Dagger bomb. No. Wait. Yep. That's also it too. I leveled up after the second one, which made me think I was in the clear because it was victory music. There we go. You've disabled the bomb. Well, thought that might have been more challenging, but it was not. I'm just gonna take care of this first, because I never know when I'm gonna encounter more enemies. What's this? Aha! Finally, I can upgrade my sniper rifle. 1 point, sure. I forgot that they all only get 1 point now. That's disappointing. Disappointing. Even I'm disappointed with that pun. And I like puns. Oh, escape the trap. Save. Weapons out. Oh. I actually can't go back that way. What do you know? I remember this! Oh, they dropped me off on the top of the mountain. And oh, that's actually irritating. Proton rounds and polonium rounds, Mark IV. Tungsten rounds, that's synthetics. Ah, dang it, that's synthetics. I'm gonna go up against real people, so... Well, I'm gonna be using my sniper rifle action, most likely. Any personnel... Polonia? Ooh, shredder rounds. There we go. Much better, okay. Let me just... Yeah. And... Garrus, get your sniper rifle out. I have you spec for your sniper rifle, although your assault rifle is also pretty good. Okay, now the hard part. I have to get back to my Mako. By going over a mountain. I can't go up that way. There we go. Wait, am I going the wrong way? Hold on. I am going the wrong way! Oh, it's just down there, okay. Alright, never mind. That's actually going to be easier than I thought. They let me out right above my Mako. Mako! Oh, right, I forgot about this. Ow! Alright. So that didn't exactly work. Apparently, those guys are sharpshooters. And I'm not. To be fair, I did just unlock my sniper rifle, so accuracy's gonna be a little wonky. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Shred rounds. I got a medical interface. I could do more damage protection. Actually, against these guys? A little damage protection, yeah. Alright, I'm crouching. Got him! Got him. That's a Krogan. I'm gonna get him later. What is your health? Got him. What are you? What? What hit me? I didn't see any sniper lasers. What was that? I was keeping an eye on my shield and health and everything. That thing almost one-hit me. Oh my gosh. What the heck hit me? I don't exactly have much cover up here. And I don't want to go down there and fight them. I mean, they'll start shooting me halfway down the mountain. Hold up. Wait. Hold on. Down. Aim. are you made of? Oh, that must be that guy. That guy must be the boss. That's a Krogan. Okay, hold on. I actually have plans for Krogans. Let's see, what do I have? I have recoil damper, which is actually handy. Ooh. I'm gonna take the rail extension. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, 4. Okay. Polonium rounds. You and your ridiculous healing factor? Take this! Poison! Die! I am headshotting you! How do you have this much health? Oh. I melted him. Wow. These things are... These polonium rounds are no joke. Oh, I got a pistol and an assault rifle. Okay, 1 second. Mid-combat, I'm gonna switch weapons. Assault rifle, no. Ooh. Assault rifle, yes. Pistol. Ah, man, it's another Kessler. I already had 2 of those. Well, never mind. Not switching those weapons. But I am going to switch my... ammo.
Negative contact.
Got ya!
Perimeter secured.
Alright, there we go. And that's how you snipe an entire squad. Whoa, wait. Enemies. Keep shooting! My god, those Krogan. No, you're not gonna snipe me. Holly, I went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. Pity it ended like this. For him, at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio has re-established connection with the Normandy. Time to get the hell out of here. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. You know, if they wanted to really just do me, they would have, like, I don't know, blown up the Mako. Alright, I got a pistol and assault rifle. Striker and Avenger. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, wait, don't want to repeat anything here. Where am I going? Where do I want to go? Why do I have this still here? I was just here, now I'm over here. Actually, come to think of it, how'd my Mako get over here? That's weird. Come, Mako. We ride. Sweet. scanning. Or decrypting. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. Here it comes. Here? Ah, come on, let me in. Whew, that was close. Almost ran out of time. Weapon upgrade. Combat scanner 4. Armor upgrade, medical interface 4. That's nice. I could technically give everyone medical interfaces. And they'd just always be healing. And it would save me on Metagel, but I think I'd rather everybody have more personalized protection. For instance, I have 10% damage reduction, which can keep me alive against most enemies as they shoot at me. Oh. Huh. Nope. Okay. Try it again. Yeah. Ah, fudge. I got a turret insignia. I didn't mean to skip that. Ah, dang it. Oh well. It's not too much. This scavenger died. Probably can't tell why or who killed him. Maybe it was pirates. He had an insignia on him from a certain clan. It's usually what they all say. For the insignia ones. Alrighty then. Discovery. Brushing away the carbonization of the door of the contragravity speeder, you see the Nezo brand name. Judging by the charring, the wreckage has been here since the star's last variable peak. The corpse is wearing the remains of an expensive suit and what appears to be melted antique aviator goggles. Oh, okay. Not sure why that's important, but I guess. There we go. Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb your rest. Almost there. Awesome. Whew. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make my way all the way back down to where I started, and then back to the Normandy. Back to the Normandy it is. You know, come to think of it, that guy's plan was kind of ridiculous. I want to make sure I get Shepard. So I'm going to put a bomb here that could really draw any of the Alliance out, and eventually I expect Shepard will come somehow. Yeah. It's kind of a dumb plan. Oh, by the way, I'm changing up my plan for who to romance because I found out that you don't get the Paramour achievement unless you sleep with them. So, what I'm going to do is romance both Ashley and Liara at the same time. That because Liara is the only other one I can romance in this game. And after that, sorry, stretch. After I've I've got both romances going. Hopefully I can leave Ash on Vermeer before the breakup, but I probably won't be able to. I might have to actually break up with Ash so that I can pursue Liara after she's dead. Because, spoiler alert, I'm gonna leave Ash behind. Because I've never seen Caden. I've never seen Caden in the second and third games. I've always done Ash. And so now I'm wondering what would happen. What are Caden's lines? I have no idea what he even says. Or what he does. Not a clue. Oh, I wasn't going to talk to... Okay, I'm not even going to talk to the Alliance. Sure. What's this? Armstrong Nebula? I've done that. That's Pharos. I don't want to do that just yet. Liara's dig site's over here. You know what? I'm going to go get her. Oh, jeez. I can't remember which one. Was it Athens? I bet it was Athens. Once I get Liara, I'm going to be able to start completing things with her and my team. I cannot remember. I can't land here. I can serve there. Hold on. I need to read these. That's right. Descriptions. Alright. The geological properties of Salamis have been scanned from orbit, but little else is known about it. Due to its thick carbon dioxide atmosphere and proximity to the energetic star Athens, the equatorial daytime temperatures have been known to turn the surface molten. Whoa. The crust is composed of iron with deposits of platinum group metals. Like the Hanar homeworld, Proteus is more than 90% ocean cover. Nice. The incredible heat thrown off from Athens raises global humidity by 100%. Ugh. Creates constant cloud cover and powers colossal typhoons that rage across the surface year-round. Hot, humid, and storm-racked, Proteus' rare combination of oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere, and carbon-based biosphere nevertheless recommend it for colonization. Nice. A pilot program is studying the possibility of colonies below the ocean surface, safe from the worst effects of the weather. Gas deposit. Found some oxygen. Yeah, the interesting thing about how, like, Volas come from a very toxic sort of planet compared to most species is that they can basically colonize what most other races can't. Nausicaa. Traces of sodium in the atmosphere give Nausicaa its overall dark gray color. But it is otherwise a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant. An abundance of water vapor in the upper atmosphere account for its white clouds. Oh, okay then. Circe. Circe is a modestly sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of sulfur and chlorine. These give it its striking yellow-green tint as the development of the Proteus colony continues. Circe will likely be developed for helium-3 mining. Got some helium-3. Also, hydrogen-3 is actually much more valuable these days in, like, IRL, because scientists suspect it could be useful in developing cold fusion technology. Distant Pharos has seen only a cursory examination by an unmanned probe. It has a trace atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of carbon. Deeper craters have been partly filled by ice, suggesting there may be a significant amount of water locked up in its beneath its frozen surface. A large ice-bright crater in the southern hemisphere makes the planet visible from the inner system, leading to the planet's name. Pharos? I don't see the connection. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Pharos revealed an abandoned base on its moon. The recon team found nothing of interest, but much of the debris was marked with the Magna colony insignia. Alright, no Liara. Off to Knossos. Okay. Phaistos. Phaistos is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere, carbon dioxide, and xenon. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur and various silicates. There is little of interest on this desolate world. I can tell, it even sounds boring. Aha! Metallic asteroid. A metal-rich asteroid. Found some platinum. Cool. That's all there. Therum. Oh, here it is. It's a distant but rich industrial world claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with the fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at the present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Okay, Therum is a destination. Hold on. Zakros. Zakros is a terrestrial world with a nitrogen-methane atmosphere containing trace amounts of hydrocarbons. Its frigid surface is mainly composed of water ice and hydrocarbon slush. Most of the surface is not solid enough to support the full weight of a landed ship. If approach is necessary, use shuttles or keep the ship's massive envelope up. Aha! Armeni. Armeni is a terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Armeni detected multiple areas at the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface. Yikes. Left by a long extinct spacefaring species called the Zioth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct. However, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. See, humans respect graves up to a certain point. Once the graves are old enough, people start excavating them, basically. Hence why we excavate tons of old crypts. Carbonaceous asteroid. We still treat them with respect. Medallion recovered. Scans of the asteroid field in the Knossos system revealed some strange readings. Upon closer inspection, Navigator Presley discovered the remains of an abandoned Solarian fighter. The only thing of interest on board was a League of One medallion. Arcanes. A small hydrogen helium gas giant, Arcanes has been developed as a full-featured, if modest, stopover for ships hauling refined materials from Therum. In addition to a powerful magnetic field to dump drive charge, Arcanes has a largely automated infrastructure of helium-3 refining and deuterium mining on its many water ice moons. But I found nitrogen. Okay, I gotta come back to Knossos. Because I've gotta scan all the other systems, because now that I've found the main landing planet of this entire cluster, I'm probably not gonna find many others, and I'm gonna find a lot of survey points. Treminere is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient basaltic lava. possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremonre's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremonre's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Hold up. Aha! An asteroid cluster, you say? A collection of small siliceous asteroids loosely bound together by gravity. Prothean data disk! While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids. The rock had a small, functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Sweet.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal
Edalus.
from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Edalus is a terrestrial... Okay, that's 2 planets I can land on. Edalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edalus's surface is covered by white deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive dust-choked wind. Edalus's orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Ontamalka. Due to the high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Okay, I'll come back to this one. Altaia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks, with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. I'm gonna get something war-based. Ontamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altaia and Edalus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. That was a weirdly phrased sentence. Ontamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces, and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. But we did find a large concentration of hydrogen. Nothing. Okay. Alsages. Small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water ice and calcium, with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Eluum Ran Para was caught with his frigate Tunaron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ran Para refused to surrender. The Tunaron was destroyed, attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. And I found plutonium. Alright, I got a planet in these two, and I'm going to search Macedon before landing on both those other planets. Okay, Shargila. Okay, great. Pressure hazard. Shargila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina with deposits of sulfur. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged the number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shargila has an extensive silicon-based oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica. Silicon dioxide dust. The repository byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Okay, they give me 3 worlds to explore. Porolon is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silica, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined despite the heavy gravity. Matriarch's writings recovered. You were scanning the planet Porolon when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings in its storage compartment. Why would it be there? Who knows? Hold on. Got a hunch. Nope. Patavig. Patavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen contents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Yep. See? Negotiations between the Systems Alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy. Let me start that again. Negotiations between the Systems Alliance and the Volus patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Nice. Aha! Metallic asteroid. Find some metals? Yup. While scanning the asteroid field in the Artemis Tau cluster, you detected a large deposit of titanium. Alright, one more planet, then it's time to start landing on all these planets I've found. Fargalus is a standard hydrogen helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. And I found xenon! I only need like 6 gases, so I think I've probably almost found all the gases I need. Shargila. Okay, let's land on Shargila first. Ooh. The trick. Who do I want? I mean, I don't think there's going to be a mission. If I find the mine that I know Liara is in, or the complex that I know Liara is in, which I don't think this is it. I don't think this planet has that. Then I'll be sure to... I need a waypoint. An anomaly, huh? Wait, what's this? Stronghold. Stronghold? What do you mean stronghold? Anyway, if I find the place where Liara is hiding, I'll be sure to bail out. and swap into the right team. Then again, I may want to keep the I'll go around this. I may want to keep the party I have. Or do I? I really need to improve. Holy cow, don't tell me it's up there. I really need to improve Garrus's hacking abilities, or decryption abilities, I mean. Yeah, both. Hacking and decryption. Because I need to be able to take Garrus and Rex or Liara instead of... Oh. Let's, Huh. Hold up. Why is this so close to the freaking corner? There we go. Got it. No? Yes. Got thorium, so that's a rare metal. Hold up. There we go, that's what I wanted. There we go. Made it out. Whoo! Ah! No, don't drive backwards. You'll never make it around in time. It'll take you forever to get around this planet at that rate. At that rate. Go, Mako, go! You know how I know this was a very, very early game? And made very long ago, and things were cheap, and assets were very inexpensive? I was just thinking about that last mission I actually accomplished with the probe. And how how the explosion, I'm putting that in air quotes, the quote-unquote explosion killed me, but all that happened was time ran out and I just dropped dead. There was no explosion. Like, they couldn't afford the asset of bomb blows up. So sad. They could afford it in later games. They just couldn't afford it in this one. Dang it. Ah, crud. Dang it. There we go. Magnesium. Magnesium. Or would it be magnesium? Nope. Not that way. Okay, this is a pretty chill planet to get around. I enjoy this. It's not super stressful having to get around this mountain. Or this mountainous terrain. I wouldn't even call it mountainous. It's more just rocky. Hill country. Reminds me a little bit of home. Maybe I don't drive over the delicate pod. Oh, here we go. Holy cow. Is there an opening? That's the question. There is not. Holy cow, there we go. Wow, there was no opening for a while. A shield modulator, 5. And a high explosive mark 4. Okay, Tyler, let's check your shield modulator. I got you with energized weave. But the shield modulator mark 5 is better than that. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Now where? Okay, up here. I want to go up here. On my journal update. Oh, I already finished gases. Awesome. I'm almost halfway done with the heavy metals. I'm more than halfway done with the light metals, and I'm more than halfway done with the rare earths. So I am way more than halfway done with this quest. Or this assignment. Which is cool. Means I got a lot of credits burning a hole in my pocket. Wait a minute. Enemies? Alright, time to fire. Missing recon team in the Sparta system. All contact with the team was lost shortly after. Oh, this is Admiral Kahoku's mission. Overkill. Overkill. Seriously, this is just serious overkill. I'm taking a tank against guys with regular guns. Here, I'll use regular gun. There we go. Well, it's run by pirates, so... A sniper rifle, light human armor, And light human armor. Okay, well, I got a sniper rifle. And I leveled up. Well, I got my weapons up there. I guess I should go decryption. And then I need to work my way up in electronics. Let's use the repair and bypass. Yeah, okay. I need to start getting his decryption and electronics leveled up, which means I need first aid leveled up. Oh, wait. Forgot to do Dolly's. Actually, this would be good for her, so I'll just up her armor. And save. One, two, three, four, five, six that I can see. Who needs cover? I have shields and armor. Ah, crud, Asari slaver. The Asari are always difficult opponents. Where'd you go? Gotcha. Man, this shotgun's strong. Now that was fun. That is how you clear a room, people. Can I? Is that something I can get? I can't get up there, so apparently not. Okay. Alright then. Shredder rounds, Mark 4. Fusion explosive, Mark 4. Can't get up there. Okay. How's everyone looking? Oh, Talia's only slightly damaged. That's pretty good. Ooh, a shotgun and medium Krogan armor. So a shotgun. Ooh. That's really nice. I'll take that. And Tali needs to swap out the shield modulator for a medical interface. I'll swap the shield modulator back onto her once she is at full health. There we go. Wait. No, wrong thing. Yes. And there she goes. Man, they get a lot of explosives in here. It did make it very easy, though. I just blew them all up with these. Because they all stood right next to explosive objects. Awesome. Aha! Shotgun, 2 assault rifles. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll take that one. It's a little less accurate, but it is stronger. I think I'll put both firestorms on these guys. Oh, wait. Nice. Okay. Handy. A wall safe. Yeah. Yeah. 2 ammo upgrades. I got tungsten rounds and incendiary rounds Mark 5. One of the achievements, I think, involves setting people on fire. So... Oh, yeah, perfect. Man, there's a lot of stuff in here. Cryo rounds, tungsten rounds, polonium rounds, all Mark 4. Discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers, yep, I found her, killed her immediately, and Nasana Dantius, an important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana with this. Ooh. And I could do that. Okay, that gives me a quest, or an assignment that I can complete with someone in my party. So I'll swap. If I did that with Garrus and Rex, both in my party, that should count toward my achievements. Nice. Ooh, bunch of crates. An assault rifle and a sniper rifle. I'm gonna have to upgrade the weapons of everybody. Ooh, it's a better sniper rifle. Less accurate, but more damage. And I don't have any mods that increase aiming. I'm gonna have to settle for this. It's less accurate, but I am pretty accurate. Okay, I'll just go with high explosive. Mark 5. Alright. That was weird, it wasn't accepting my change. Assault rifle, sniper rifle, and an Omni tool. Ooh. Okay, assault rifle. I have a kinetic stabilizer. I'll do this here. What do you have, a heat sink? Sorry about the silence. This is requiring a little bit of thought. Ooh, holy crud. Okay, these don't improve. Okay, yeah. Cool. So this actually would improve her abilities, but doesn't improve her ability to actually decrypt or hack or anything. So, yes. Better Omni Tool. Those are rare. Omni Tools come along rarely in this game. Sorry, Diplomacy. A pistol and a sniper rifle. I should have looked at what the pistols were. Ooh, sniper rifle. Yeah. Ooh. Whatever this is. I don't even know what I got. I got something. I think it was armor bonuses. Yeah, definitely armor bonuses. Oh, better ablative coating. Yes, please. Oh, boy. That it? I think that's everything. Awesome. This was a worthwhile detour. A detour. Where am I? Ah, perfect. Just to make sure I don't lose any of that. I was just thinking, I wonder if there was a way for me to get the quest so that I could actually talk to the sister and talk her out of piracy. But I don't think there was. I've been back to the Citadel a couple times and I haven't actually encountered anyone who said, by the way, my sister's a pirate. Although she might be that Asari I keep talking to in the embassies, who's sitting at the bar. Or in the bar, rather. At a table. I see it. There we go. I think that might actually be her, yeah. Thorium. Whoa! Not the direction I wanted to go.
Cover me.
An assault rifle and medium Krogan armor. I need to get rid of all these Lancers. How many Omni Gel do I have? I'm fine on Omni Gel. I don't need more Omni Gel. Where am I? Ah. Nice. Molten slag. And an Asari capsule. Matriarch writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Delinaga's writings. Perfect. Okay, I need 5 more data discs. I need 6 more League medallions, 2 more Solarian ID tags, 4 more writings, 6 more emblems. Nice, making good progress. Oops. Yes. Right, I've already seen this. Okay. Let me just make sure there's nothing extra in this stretch of land. And I'll go. And I'll go. Whee! Alright, this looks like about where I first landed. Yes. Oh, right. Yeah. Sparta. Okay, which of these planets was it? No. This one, Edalus. Hold up. I'm just gonna save on my ship. Just in case I need to bail out and it won't let me. What was that? Oh, meteors. Awesome. Let's see. A distress signal, debris, and an anomaly. So let's go down to this corner, then I'm gonna go clockwise. Clockwise exploring. Haha! Success is mine! Oh crud, it's up there! Yes. Here's my way up. Ugh, made it. Okay. That's the hard part. Okay, it's somewhere up here. Landed right on the gold. Whoa, not why that side? Polon. Oh, not gold. Polonium. Okay. Here we go. Made it to the corner. Time to go to the other corner. I'm just gonna hold down the left bounce button. Or the left bumper. See, watch this. It just... I don't have to pick my finger up and repress or anything. I just have to hold it and it does this. Which begs the question, why not just let the thrusters run? There we go. Dang it. There we go. Palladium. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, them balls. What do they get up to next? Yahoo! Sorry. Just had a Dukes of Hazzard memory. Dukes of Hazzard moment. It's gone. But I'm probably going to have a few more with how this thing drives. What's this? Lithium. Brings back Subnautica memories. Ah, fudge. There we go. Ah, perfect. That means I can go this way. I just had a thought. It would have been so intense if they actually allowed those meteors to start striking randomly on this area. Just really terrifying and cool. Like, ah, drive! Ah, ah, meteors everywhere! I think it could be fun. Energized Weave 4, Cryo Explosive 4, and Polonium Rounds Mark 4. Cool. I have no reason to swap anything out right now. That's for later when I swap out party members. Or, sorry, squad members. Sorry. Yeah, squad. Everything's military in this. It's not D&D, it's military. Squad. Platoon. Brigade. Ashore. Equipment. Assignments. Missions. Whoa. That was cool to see in the distance. Okay, there's something right here. Oh. That looks like a recently dead body. It is. An ID tag recovered. You found Captain Mylan's identification tag. Also, I think I found Captain Mylan. How it appears impossible to know for sure. Really? Really, it's... You can't... I'm pretty sure I'm looking at Captain Mylan. Just a hunch. I could be wrong, totally, but... You know. My instincts say, that guy right there I took the tag off of might... Oh, I also can't drive over. Might be Captain Mylan. Yes. Ha. Anyone else suspecting Thresher Moths? Because I'm suspecting Thresher Moths. I knew it! Oh, no, you don't. That's right, you better run. Am I cheesing this? You're darn right I am. Because I hate these fights. Will you get out of there? Come on, you should be dead. Finally, you're dead. Ugh. cancel. Out. Squad. I'm gonna have a lot to level up on when I get my next people in here. Get sniper rifles and shotguns. That way, my next level up, I can just get my next level of carnage. Advanced carnage. In the meantime, gonna slowly build up to advanced sabotage. Right, just beat a Thresher Maw. Let's save. I just beat a Thresher Maw. I don't want to lose that. You guys really set up in the wrong spot. Oh. Kahoku, that's it. Yes, he would. Hopefully he's alright, because I know at some point something bad happens because of Cerberus. Shred-arounds. Cerberus is really studying this Thresher Maws, and that's really a problem in the first game. But I don't know a lot about Cerberus even in the first game. I don't learn more about him until the beginning of the second game. Can I turn this off? Can I shoot it? No? Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's how you do that. My badness. Ah. Admiral Kahoku. Return to the Citadel Tower and inform the Admiral of their fate. Doable. Where am I? Been here, got down here. I guess I could go explore over here a little bit before I bail. And that leaves Liara's what's it called? I guess dig site. Oh. All done. Awesome. Now back to Knossos. Or it might be a silent K. It might just be Knossos. Ah, here it is. Yep. I had a feeling this was where Liara will be. So I'll pick up Liara and begin doing everyone else's. I'll head back to the Citadel after this. Okay. Hold up. I kind of don't want to screw myself over with this. So... hold on, ME1. Huh. Huh, I didn't know that. If I did this after I did Pharos, Novaria, or even Vermeer. Huh. I just want to know if there's any... Wait, hold on. Maybe I should look up maximum decryption. There's no electronics, so that's good. That's all I'm looking up. All I'm looking up is if I have to decrypt anything. Um... I'm going to try this. Hold on, I gotta level up him a ton. Alright, that was that. That's good there. Advanced shield boost. What's this? Immunity? Ooh. How long's that? 12.5. Oh, that's... There is almost no reason. Let's see. 17 seconds versus 12.5 seconds. I guess it does steadily increase to a large amount of time. Up to 21 seconds. Oh, and it decreases the recharge time by 10. Okay, that's pretty nice. I think I'll just master throw first. Get all the way up to advanced throw. Okay. His decryption... I don't need electronics. His decryption is pretty okay. If I can get 2 more level ups, I'll be able to... Okay, average objects. That's pretty good. He's got it enough to get the minimum stuff. Alright. There we go. The Raptor Mark IV. Yes. Hold on. Duration bonus. He has throws, so he actually needs more power than he needs duration right now. Duration's good for stasis, or, I I guess warp? Alright. Ammo mods. Let's go polonium. I got a lot of polonium rounds. I don't have a lot of shredder rounds. I'm just gonna load them up with polonium rounds. I have so many polonium rounds. Proton rounds. Yeah, okay. High cal... Wait, no. Hold on. How do I unequip? I guess I don't. Okay, so... Recoil damper. Shotgun gets the high caliber barrel. Pistol will put the combat sensor. The assault rifle we want to have a heatsink. Alright.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Oh, I see. This isn't a free Explorer one. Okay, I remember this now. Okay. I'm going to use 2 save files here. Doesn't look like I can enter any of these. So, let's go. Right, I have to deal with the Geth here, don't I? Why the Geth are going after Liara is beyond me, but I have to go after the Geth here. I think. Am I wrong? Am I confusing my missions? I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Wait, map. Left, then there's a big open space. Okay. Ah, so smoky. Oh, yep, I have the Geth. Okay, it's the Geth. Oh, yeah, that's the Geth. Thought I heard something. Whoa, now I know I heard something. Ow. We're good. Okay, what was that codex entry? Oh, Geth armatures. Armatures are quadruped all-terrain heavy weapons platforms, akin to the armored fighting vehicles of other races. Geth being synthetic intelligences, armatures... Ugh, let's start that sentence over. Geth being synthetic intelligences, armatures are not crude vehicles, but intelligent entities, capable of independent decision-making and learning. Armatures are equipped with heavy kinetic barriers, their main cannon mounted on the articulated head turret. Appears to be a highly efficient conventional mass accelerator. It is capable of firing in personnel and anti-tank modes. Some armatures carry drones into battle, presumably for reconnaissance purposes. Others host a swarm of insect-sized repair microbots. That's not fair. Why do you get automatic repair? Polonium rounds. Combat scanner. Energized weave. Okay, I need a lot of tungsten rounds. Well, looks like I'm not getting tungsten rounds. Wait, there we go, tungsten rounds. Incendiary will at least set them on fire. It should work. Tungsten rounds. There we go. I don't have enough tungsten rounds to give it to everyone, but I can at least load up my weapons with tungsten rounds.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Fools and badasses, Rex. Jeez. But fine, I'll go around. Oh, fudge. There we go. Whoosh! Whoosh! Well, alright. Level up again. Awesome. What was I leveling up again? Right, shotguns. Awesome. Awesome and sauce. Alright, where's the rest of the enemies? What the? Relax. I just want to go this way because there's something over here. Or there isn't. What the heck is this? Did I pass an enemy and not realize it? Where am I at? No, it's up here. That's what I'm seeing. I think. Maybe. Oh, that's what that was. Alright. I should probably change weapons. Nothing in here. Okay, so I know there's an enemy in here, and I know there's a switch in there. Because the enemy's in here guarding it. Okay, this is not an automatic firing assault rifle. It's a semi-automatic. It's not an automatic. Interesting. 2 shotguns. Hurricane 4, Katana 4. Kinetic Stabilizer 4. Ooh. Except you have actual training in shotgun, so I'll give that to you.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thanks for the health tips. What? Remember to stay hydrated. What? Where'd that come from? Ooh. A locked crate, you say? Don't mind if I do. A Tornado 5 shotgun. Medium human armor. Nope. I was just curious if there was any medium or light armor that was better than my own. Alright. I'm going to destroy all the enemies. So I will be going back a little bit to take out that turret that I didn't quite destroy. Not yet. Hold on. Oh, fudge. I fell off, then I couldn't get back up. Wow, that's a good gun. That is a great gun. 3 shots, he died. I'll open up the gate later. I know it's going to be dangerous. I have to move the Mako before I open the gate. Ooh. What do we got? Tungsten rounds. Nice. Shredder rounds. Okay. Excuse me, you two. Alright. I have to go over here first. Then I open up the gate. Which I have to go completely around this thing in order to open it. Who designed this? Like, in all practical... For all practical purposes, this doesn't make any sense. Go around. You can't just go right to the gate. Switch. Assault Rifle, Lancer 4, Naginata... The Naginata, the Lancer, and the Mantis 4. Oh, wait, no, that's medium armor for humans. Lancer 4, Naginata 4, Sniper Rifle, that's all right. Lancer 4? Well, that's useless. I have a Lancer 5. Weird. Oh well. Open the gates. not going to throw away experience. I'm going to get this experience because everyone's only getting 1 point now. So I need all the experience I can get. Nice. Here we go. Okay, here's the guy I've been looking at. Oh, it's an armature. But missed. Haha. Nice. There's someone shooting at me over there. That's incredible shooting. I can't even see you. How are you hitting me? Got it. Run it over. Combat scanner 4, ablative coating 4. Well, I just realized. I don't know what I have you with. Rex. Ablative coating. Let's give you some ablative coating. Whoa. Oh man, the dropship. Thankfully, armatures aren't too tough to be taken out with the guns. Ow. That is a Colossus. Got it. Whew. Alright, squad again. Let's boost. Let's boost my sniper rifles a little bit. He gets decryption. Awesome. He gets better throw. Yeah. Kinetic buffer Mark 4. Incendiary rounds Mark 4. Shield modulator Mark 4. Polonium rounds Mark 6. Tungsten rounds Mark 5. I better trade out one of my 4s. Incendiary rounds Mark 6. Ooh. Yes, please. Incendiary rounds Mark 6. Tungsten rounds Mark 5. Yeah, here you go. And you get tungsten rounds. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Where am I? I suppose I should save now. And now that I have advanced decryption on Garrus, that makes my party arrangement a little easier. Nice. What? What's all this? Is there anything here? Aw, man. It looked like they put something here. I would have put something here as a designer. I'd have been like, I'll put a little box here. They can get a little reward. They made it this far. Then again, I did kill things, so I might have gotten something there too. But I did not. Huh. Oh well. Where am I? Okay, I can't... Oh, I guess that's the end. I'm almost there. Awesome. Oh, there it is. I see. Once you get to the end of this entire track, it's time to... rescue Liara. You guys are not exactly a threat. I've fought Thresher Maws. Compared to you guys, compared to a Thresher Maw, you guys are just puppies. You guys are tiny. Trying to waste a rocket on that guy. And done. Uh-oh. Ooh. They forced me to go on foot. And have a bunch of enemies I had to take out, so let me just... I love this gun. Wow, this thing slaughters them. My gosh. Where? Oh, around there, huh? Whoa, that's not good. Whoa, no. Ha 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 ha! Where's Unity? Nah, there's no reason for me to use Unity when I still have someone standing. There we go. Well, you're not. Here, hold on. There we go. That's better. Oh, he's back there. I see you. Nice. Whew. Map? Alright, hold up. Energized weave. What's that skill induce? Okay, no. Medical interface, real quick. Patch him up a little. Hold up. He's almost back to full. There we go. Oh, crud. It's the stalkers. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot about this. Ow! Ugh. What the? Ah, man! Crud. Ow! My gosh! It's just... they're everywhere! Garrus goes down almost immediately for some reason. Oh, because it shoots right at him. Hold on. Ow. Got him. Dang it! I noticed it too late. Oh my gosh! Got him. Whew. Okay, I can bring Garrus back into this now. Got it. Whew, okay, that was tough. I fully admit that. That was a really difficult fight. Where am I? Anything? Ooh, medical interface 5. Shredder rounds 5. Ooh. Combat scanner 5. Kinetic stabilizer 4. Medical interface 6. Energized weave 5. Nice. Hoppers. Hold up. Hoppers. The Geth models, collectively dubbed Hoppers by Alliance forces, are electronic warfare platforms. They can project electromagnetic radiation across a broad spectrum as an offensive weapon. They can also perform cyber warfare attacks against the onboard computers of body armor, hard suits, and weapons, adversely affecting their performance. The structure of Hoppers consists of advanced and highly elastic artificial muscle material. This allows the Hopper to compress its entire body for powerful leaps. Hoppers also have thousands of molecule-scale barbs on the surface of their hands and feet, which are used to cling to walls and ceilings. Hoppers are very difficult targets, leaping from one surface to another in rapid succession. They are. The Quarians have no record of any Geth models similar to Hoppers. This new morphotype must have been developed over the last 300 years by the Geth themselves. This is troubling proof that the Geth are continuing to move towards technological singularity. Experts in synthetic life are intrigued that Hoppers appear to be even more organic than the baseline Geth. The identified subtypes of Hopper have been codenamed Sapper, Stalker, and Ghost. Okay, we're gonna save it to that. Poor Garrus. He just kept respawning right in that thing's line of fire, and it would immediately fire a massive blast directly at him. Okay, it looks like it's all clear. So I can progress now. Never mind. There is no progressing. There is only going into the mining camp. Or mining facility, I should say. Alright, who's ready to meet Liara? I am. The Asari are strange. I definitely admit that. Ah, well, that is definitely a shock troop. Hold up. Use stasis. Use warp. Ooh, level up. I'm all for level ups. Get everything up to advanced. I just start raising my first aid. It does not heal a lot. I guess I can give him damping. Sure. Why not? Gonna get throw. Eh. wouldn't call it a Prothean ruin. For more reasons than one. Okay, it's just a wall. Well, this is one very awkward, silent elevator ride while we stare at each other awkwardly. Ugh. This is weird. Weirdly silent. This sure could have used a little background music. Ah, crud. Hold up. Okay, warp. Stasis. Throw.
Sterile white. Protheans sure built things homey.
Right? Uh-oh. Well. That's not good. Looks like I gotta find another way up. Oh. Hi, they are. You look, bit tied up.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil.
Yeah,
I activated
we've been dealing with them.
defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Your mother is working with Saren.
Oh.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. We'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
All right. Is that the enemy? I think it is. Yep. Whoa! Easy there! Ow, what hit me? Whoa, that was close. Ah! It was just a guessing game. First things first, I'm gonna go this way. Probably a thing or two over in this route, this direction. Aha! I thought so. Might have some nice goodies. Oh, wait, no, yes, yep. Ammo, polonium rounds, and weapon upgrade, combat scanner 5. That's good. I like a better combat scanner. Uh-oh. Ah! Ah! Oh, man. Okay, a pistol, and 2 sniper rifles. Stinger 6, Equalizer, and Avenger 5. Nice. Okay. Okay. Sure, yeah. Well, alright then. There were 2 things over there. I'm happy that I went and explored. Now then, let's go down. Near these delicate Prothean ruins, we just decided, yeah, I'm gonna fire a mining laser right at the ground. Oh, I was gonna ask, am I going up or is it coming down? The answer was the former.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We have to get you out of here before more.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime.
I'm trying to get the
Down my containment field.
Paragon all the way up, so I have to. I wanted to do superior firepower because, like, I just shot my way in, but probably best to not just tell her I blasted a hole into the Prothean ruins. Considering she's an archaeologist.
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would Geth come after me? Do you think the man is involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
That was violent.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Yeah. It's always so uncomfortable how casual everyone is in these cutscenes, though. Like, I say casual. Their facial expressions never really change, and that's the disorienting part about it all. Oh, Garrus and Rex are all of a sudden ready to fight.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
No.
It is you want. You are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
So much for always getting what he wants. Why can't I shoot? Ow! Who shot me? Well, I'm not 100% surprised that that happened.
Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Ow! I just... Why'd you... Ah, jeez. Really? Okay. I need to take out all of these guys before switching tungsten rounds. My... Yeah, incendiary rounds. There we go.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been
Search and rescue.
sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They
Ah,
can
come on.
fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
I think he's being sarcastic.
And your pilot is making jokes.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing.
Yes.
I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. And not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you
Heh!
exactly?
I have no tact.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
Yeah.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Yep.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Well, I mean, thank you. Yeah. It's, come on, Ash, don't be jealous. It's
Scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
you can still help us.
Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship.
That's why we'll be spending very little time on the ship.
Which might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Time to keep them in on the loop. Not that they listen to me.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Inezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
See, the Solarian understands.
Remember, we are all counting on you.
The Solarian, I like the Solarians because they get it. They understand humans the most, honestly. Oh, I leveled up again. Put one in sniper rifles and throw one into pistols. The Cipher. The Prothean beacon downloaded its knowledge into Lieutenant Commander Shepard on Eden Prime, causing confusing dreams and visions. While the imagery is becoming clearer with time, the meaning of the beacon communication remains elusive. It has been suggested that Prothean data recording is highly dependent on a certain point of view. What Carl Jung described as the collective unconscious. The cipher needed to comprehend the images implanted in Shepard's mind is the cultural knowledge of a Prothean. The archetypes, biological instincts, and common experiences universal to the race. Since the Protheans have been dead for millennia, it may be impossible to acquire this cipher. Well, not necessarily. Okay, do this. I'm gonna go here. I'm going to delete this save. Yeah. Poifik. Poifik. And time to descend. I still got an hour left. Awesome. I've accomplished a lot this session. What's up?
Anything you need, Commander?
This
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
My buddy.
That's a generous attitude.
My comrade.
I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informed. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. Till they
Ah.
got called in. It was brain cancer. Sorry, called in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our ability to understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0.
Accidental.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out of Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Oh, like Yuri Gagarin?
Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades, right on the termination chart, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that got together every night before lights out. We didn't have much
Time to talk then. Time to get physical then.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana. Circle grew up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful, but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same, but things never felt together. Training, you know.
Yeah.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vents. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No barriers.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Well, alright then. Wait, hold on.
Anything you need, Commander?
Yeah, how'd the last mission go?
Last mission.
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Do you?
Intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Art appreciation. I like that.
Commander?
Are you staring at those women? Nah. It's just, art appreciation. What's up, Doc?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Never mind. Apparently you didn't look at Sony. Hold up. Codex. Gagarin Station is the largest deep space station built by humanity. A Bernal sphere design with a 500-meter diameter habitable area. It was constructed beyond Pluto, nearly 80 astronomical units, 12 billion kilometers, from Sol. Moving crew and materials to this location bankrupted most of the backers. Dang! Gagarin was placed at the inner edge of the heliopause, the point at which the solar wind can no longer push back the interstellar medium. It was built to test a number of faster-than-light drive principles that theoretically could only occur in interstellar space. The station was nicknamed Jump Zero, as it was intended to be the jumping-off point for humanity's expansion into the galaxy. Shortly after the station was completed, the Prothean ruins were discovered on Mars, rendering the entire effort moot. The poor people. We did it! We're going to expand all of mankind's influence, and, by the way, we found this thing that's going to make this a lot easier, and you're now obsolete. Oh, man. After struggling to make a profit for a decade, Gagarin was sold to the Systems Alliance in 2159 for a fraction of its construction costs. Wow, that sucks. The Alliance refurbished it as a research and training center for the recently discovered biotic phenomenon. In 2169, the biotic acclimation and training program was shut down, and Gagarin became a general research facility. Its remote location and intentional isolation from the extranet makes it popular for dangerous research, particularly in the field of artificial intelligence. Oof. Humanity's first stable AI, the Alliance-sponsored Eliza, achieved sapience at Gagarin in 2172. What do we do with her? Today, Gagarin Station has a permanent population of approximately 9,000. A plan has been proposed to move it to the gravitationally stable Berry Center point between Pluto and the Charon Relay, allowing it to serve as a gateway facility between the Sol and Arcturus systems. The high cost of safely moving its mass has delayed this indefinitely. Huh? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I see. Technology. Biotic training. Biotic implants and amplifiers only provide the potential to create coherent mass effect fields. Whether biotics can actually do so is largely determined by their training. Biotics must develop conscious control over their nervous systems, sending specific electrical impulses to the element zero nodules embedded in their nerves. They are taught to use their implants and amps with biofeedback devices and physical mnemonics. Specific gestures or muscle movements fire the proper sequence of nerves to activate a certain skill. Conatix Industries pioneered biotic training with the Biotic Acclimation and Temperance Training Program. Although Bat did not achieve the desired results, many techniques taught are still used today. Many human think tanks are trying to develop some form of biotic super soldier. Most are benign efforts to create more flexible troops. Others, less publicly known, are unapologetic attempts to create Nietzschean supermen. Alright. Save again. Liara. Time for the challenge.
Are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
Much better? How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what he's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say
Even though I just met you. Let's talk about you.
Yourself, Liara.
me. I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people.
I guess they rarely ever get to matriarch stage.
Into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
You share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting study. No, that's even worse.
She doesn't understand Human humor.
Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Impossible. I've recorded it for the entire world to see.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought aligning herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Yeah, I'm aware of that one. It becomes more obvious in the second game.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I think what happens is they take the DNA through simple physical touch and combine it in their own selves to gestate a... I don't know how they take the DNA. I think they explain. Hold on.
Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We
Okay, I see.
the memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
It's also why they all look so similar, because they are all basically genetically they pass on the same genetic traits. They just alter their DNA slightly based on the father of the other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes
Yeah.
an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Ah.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species,
Yeah.
we would have died out long before we ever
Yeah,
made
that's
the
true.
space flight and left our home.
I'm gonna go through this again just to get the other option.
Common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom is held. I am what is sometimes called pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
Oh, yeah.
Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father,
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
union with our own kind
Oh,
My daughter,
I see. Okay. It was the same thing.
embarrassed by their union.
Maybe she wanted to.
Many Asari raise their children alone,
You
particularly
Asari lived for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
few sapient species live as long as my kind. We
Yep.
learn to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
There's one that's actually kind of funny.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
In Mass Effect 2, you run across a Krogan who's desperately trying to woo an Asari that he likes, and she likes him, but she's hesitant, and it's such a funny back and forth because they're not in the same place, so you're playing messenger between the two of them. And she's like, I don't know if I should mate with him. They live for hundreds of years. So I basically been with him most of my life. It's like, yeah, and? She goes, well, I guess that's right. He's doing everything he can to change so he's not the typical violent Krogan. Like, it's a hilarious exchange of him trying to serenade her. And you're like, wow, this is so weird. I've got a Krogan trying to recite poetry, then I have to go back and read it to her. It's one of the weirdest exchanges in the game series, but I love it. It's hilarious.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist investigating.
Oh, yeah.
Disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs for subsidies.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts to the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs.
Ugh.
But this case wasn't that clear cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
I could just say, okay, cool, bye. Right there.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. This Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development. But there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding.
Krogan testicles.
Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits.
Yikes.
40,000 for a full set.
Ah! 4 testicles? They have 4 testicles. I did not need to know that.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
You mean threaten? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off.
Don't brush me off like that.
Bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up, but he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
Ah.
These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes, walking, living test tubes.
Ah.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them.
Oh my gosh.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
What?
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Oh my gosh.
You went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. Just use them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
Oh man, this is actually
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Patton and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
ah dang.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Nice.
Take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Will do, but you won't necessarily like what I do when I find him. I might spare him. And arrest him. The right way. 'Cause Paragon! Sorry, culture. Because of the long lifespan, Asari tend to have a long view, not common in other races. When they encounter a new species or situation, the Asari are more comfortable with an extended period of passive observation and study than immediate action. They are unfazed that some of their investments or decisions may not pay off for decades or centuries. Matriarchs can seem to make incomprehensible decisions, but their insight is evident when their carefully laid plans come to fruition. In interstellar relations, this long view manifests in an unspoken policy of centrism. The Asari instinctively seek to maintain stable balances of economic, political, and military power. Traditionally, Asari spread their influence through cultural domination and intellectual superiority. They invite new species of advanced development to join the galactic community, knowing that their ideals and beliefs will inevitably influence the existing culture. The Asari came late to the concept of world government. For centuries, their homeworld of Thessia was dotted with loose confederacies of great republican cities. The closest earthly equivalent would be the ancient Mediterranean city-states, like Sparta and Athens. Since the Asari culture values consensus and accommodation, there was little impetus to form larger principalities. Okay. Rather than hoard resources, the Asari bartered freely rather than attack one another over differing philosophies. They sought to understand one another. Only in the information age did the city-states grow close. Communication over internet evolved into electronic democracy. Asari have no politicians or elections, but a freewheeling, all-inclusive legislature that citizens can participate in at will. Policy debates take place at all hours of the day, in official chat rooms and forums moderated by specially programmed virtual intelligences. All aspects of... Wow, getting bots to mod for you? That's... Humans have not reached the level of AI where bots can do proper moderations. They're a little, basic. All aspects of policy are open to plebiscite at any time. In any given debate, the Asari tend to lend the most credence to the opinions of any matriarchs present, nearly always deferring to the experience that these millennia-old wise women, or of these millennia-old wise women. Achieving consensus through public debate may take too long in a crisis. In cases where prompt decisive action is required, the Asari defer. Sorry. Surprise sneeze. To the wisdom of the local matriarchs. The Turian homeworld, Palaven, has a metal-poor core, generating a weak magnetic field and allowing more solar radiation into the atmosphere. To deal with this, most forms of life on Palaven evolved some form of metallic exoskeleton to protect themselves. Their reflective plate-like skin makes Turians less susceptible to long-term low-level radiation exposure, but they do not possess any sort of natural armor. Turian's thick skin does not stop projectiles and directed energy bolts. Although life on Palaven is carbon-based and oxygen-breathing, it is built on dextroamino acids. This places the Turians in a distinct minority on the galactic stage. The Quarians are the only other known sapient dextroprotein race. The food of humans, Asari, and Solarians, who evolved in levoamino acid-based atmospheres, will at best pass through Turian systems without providing any nutrition. At worst, it will trigger an allergic reaction that can be fatal if not immediately treated. I guess we're on the beacon. The beacon was a Prothean artifact unearthed on the Alliance colony of Eden Prime. Its resemblance to the Prothean databanks recovered on Mars provoked immediate interest from the Alliance and the Citadel Council. It proved to be a solid-state data storage device, part of a galaxy-spanning comm network similar to the modern extranet. Intact Prothean paleotechnology is rare. The beacon seemed to promise another quantum leap of technology, akin to the discovery of the Mass Effect drive and relays. Unfortunately, the beacon also drew the attention of the rogue spectre Saren Arturius and his synthetic allies, the Geth. A dawn raid by his flagship Sovereign resulted in hundreds of civilian casualties. The beacon was badly damaged. The motives behind the attack are still being investigated. During the recovery operation, the beacon fired a pulse of energy at the executive order of the Alliance frigate Normandy. Oh yeah, me. Lieutenant Commander Shepard survived and appears to have suffered no ill effects. Afterwards, the beacon fell inert. The mechanism appears to be dead. I need to find Dr. Salion. Okay, 3 more conversations.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Sorry.
I did.
Shoot me now.
I can't. My guns are in my locker.
My sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up. What's her name? Tisoni?
Liara, why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her.
I just met her.
I understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
That's cold.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
My gosh, every now and then Ashley just comes across as completely specious. Like, it's... Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just continue talking.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one.
That's a good mom.
Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect.
Yep.
We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids again. Things were intense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to turn
Amaterasu?
same cluster, but
Sounds familiar.
close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
That is true.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense.
Yes.
Emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Police?
Tell the police.
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony.
Nah.
I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
I think I know that. I think I know what you're talking about.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Ah, makes sense.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years.
Ha!
Day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear
No one punches a girl.
around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk and there's blood everywhere.
Well, that makes it sound like she killed him.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore and he fell.
Heh.
She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Ah.
Something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there.
Well, I was raised there, so.
Cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees.
Ah, here we go. Ugh. Next part. Sorry, fell asleep there. Okay.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
It's
Does he still like it?
hard to read.
I hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
This is true. I actually do believe him.
Never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last one?
And the last mission. There we go.
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I believe
I
her.
think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it.
Yeah.
Want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
Yeah.
Aw, no fun, Skipper.
She's
Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
really bad at dealing with teasing, yeah.
That's impressive.
We'll talk later.
And we're done with that. Off to
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Rex. Probably won't have to anything to talk with him.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Oh, sweet.
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Yes.
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war. But the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
That doesn't sound healthy.
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through.
Huh.
Some of the tribes started coming around.
Yeah. Rex is a warlord, but he was a warlord who was driven off.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors.
Ooh.
Skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from, and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Man, that is really sacred for the Krogan to refute to make a certain place so sacred that no violence is forbidden here. No one can fight.
Sounds like a trap to me.
That's sacred.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
I forgot about this.
Jared was your father?
I forgot it was his dad.
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal.
So much for sacred. I guess he violated sacred tradition for his stubbornness. My gosh. Yeah, that's everything.
So long, Rex.
Okay, we got a few codex entries here. The harsh Krogan homeworld conditioned the Krogan psychology for toughness, just as it did the body. Krogan have always had a tendency to be selfish, unsympathetic, and blunt. They respect strength and self-reliance, and are neither surprised nor offended by treachery. The weak and selfless do not live long. In their culture, looking out for number one is simply a matter of course. After their defeat in the rebellions, the very concept of Krogan leadership was discredited. Where a warlord could once command enough power to bring an entire solar system to heel and become an overlord, these days it is rare to see These days it is rare for a single leader to have more than 1,000 warriors swear allegiance to him. Most Krogan trust and serve no one but themselves. This solitary attitude stems in part from a deep sense of fatalism and futility, a profound social effect of the genophage that caused Krogan numbers to dwindle to a relative handful. Not only are they angry that the entire galaxy seems out to get them, the Krogan are also generally pessimistic about their race's chance of survival. The surviving Krogan see no point in building for the future. There will be no future. The Krogan live with an attitude of kill, pillage, and be selfish. For tomorrow, we die. That's a tragic outlook on life. Military doctrine. The Alliance military is of great concern to the galaxy. At first contact with the Turians, they were completely inexperienced. Turian disdain changed to respect after the relief of Shang-Chi, where the humans surprised them with novel technologies and tactics. The human devotion to understanding and adapting to modern space warfare stunned the State Council. The human devotion to understanding and adapting to modern space warfare stunned the State Council races. For hundreds of years, they had lived behind secure walls of long-proven technologies and tactics. The Council regards the Alliance as a sleeping giant. Less than 3% of humans volunteer to serve in their military, a lower population than any other species. No, a lower proportion than any other species. While competent, Alliance soldiers are neither as professional as the Turians, nor as skilled as the Asari. Their strengths lie in fire support, flexibility, and speed. They make up for lack of numbers with sophisticated technical support, VIs, drones, artillery, electronic warfare, and emphasis on mobility and individual initiative. So honestly, I think we get along with the Quarians better than most other races. Turians we sort of butt heads with constantly. Asari are very alien to us. And okay, we get along with the Solarians pretty well too, actually. Their doctrine is not... Did we mention Solarians? They said Turians and Asari. Okay, nope, they didn't mention Solarians again. Their doctrine is not based on absorbing and dishing out heavy shocks like the Turians and Krogan. Rather, they bypass enemy strong points and launch deep into their rear, cutting supply lines and destroying headquarters and support units, leaving enemies to wither on the vine. These are long-held human tactics from ancient times. Cut off the supply lines and let them die. On defense, the human military is a rapid reaction force that lives by Sun Tzu's maxim, "He who tries to defend everything defends nothing." Garrisons are intended for scouting rather than combat, avoiding engagement to observe and report on invaders using drones. The token garrisons of human colonies make it easy for alien powers to secure them. For which the Alliance media criticizes the military. However, the powerful fleets stationed at phase gate nexuses, such as Arcturus, are just a few hours or days from any colony within their sphere of responsibility. In the event of attack, they respond with overwhelming force. Yeah, when you have a limited-sized military, you have to defend like that. Alright, last one. Tali. My gosh, I spent an hour talking to them. I forgot that the conversations could take so long.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
I should go.
Okay, I guess that's it. Well, that was quick. Maybe I should have started with her. That was the quickest conversation in the mall. Let's see. Caden, Ashley, Liara. Okay, yeah, that's everybody. Caden, Ashley, Liara, Rex, Tali, and Garrus. 6? Tali, yeah, okay, that is everybody. Huh. It is 6. I thought it was 7. Alright. And that's the Artemis Tau system finished. Voyager. I've done those 4. I need to do the Hades Gamma cluster. Yes. I was considering going to the Citadel, but I think I'll save that for the next Mass Effect stream. A gecko. During the initial survey of the Antaeus system, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small, scorched world of a gecko. It revealed a planet unusually rich in heavier elements, given its size. A gecko is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium, with deposits of cobalt and other heavy metals. Due to the extremely rough crater terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. Okay. So it's like Mercury. Edmus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. If Trebin's terraforming is successful, it is expected that a helium-3 fuel refining facility for the system will be set up here. Wait, how do you terraform a hydrogen-helium gas giant? Oh no, Trebin is being... Okay. Trebin's... That's the gas deposit. I didn't need that. Trebin? Terraforming? Trebin! Okay. Ploba first. Ploba is the second, and by far the larger, of Antaeus' 2 gas giants. Active scans by survey ships have returned tantalizing indications of massive, solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be anything natural. Some believe Ploba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals toward the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into the planet. The last attempt to reach and salvage Ploba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong, and ended with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the gas giant's lower atmosphere. Horrifying, my gosh. You recovered a strange object orbiting Ploba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tali tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings stored within. Okay. Neat. It's another one. Let me guess. I can land here? I knew it. I'll be right back. There you are. Them all. Is an enormous terrestrial world of mixed rock and ice, with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of calcium with deposits of iron. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Survey! We got uranium. Rare element. Surveyed. Hunador is a moderately sized ice world with an extremely thin atmosphere. Composed of krypton and xenon, its frozen surface is unusually smooth, suggesting widespread repaving by cryovolcanic processes, though no such activity is currently evident. Trebon is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Whoa. Trebon's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. Exogeny Corps recently performed a test impact of a single water ice comet into the surface. The first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water into the environment. A survey team is on the surface, monitoring the geological and meteorological effects of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There is every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. Might go a little long because I'm just going to finish up this world. Actually, no, now's a good time to stop, honestly. I can pick up here. It's a gamble. I have Garrus able to do a lot. Nah, hold on. Oh, nope. I need to bring her until Garrus doesn't have any electronics, so I might need to get he has electronics, technically. But... Only sort of. Anyway, let's give Garrus some... Oh, I guess I better do first aid in order to get electronics. Yep, I gotta get first aid to get electronics. No, hold on. I'll do this. I'll get decryption up to here first, then I'll worry about getting first aid up so I can get electronics. It'll take a while, but I think it'll be worth it. 4 points, huh? I can max out pistols. I can get advanced shotguns. Huh, that's really it. I'll upgrade her shotguns. Hold up. Just gonna check. Garrus was with me on the last mission, so he should be upgraded. Tali might not be. Get some more Omni Gel. Not that I've been needing it. Her arms feels right now really good. Oh, wrong thing. Only the one. Yes. Alright, everybody. A lot of progress has been made. We got Liara. We're closer to achieving the goal of getting everyone 5 assignments completed. Assignments and missions completed. It's just gonna take some time. So I'm gonna be back with this next week. Tomorrow and Monday are my days off as always. Tuesday, I'm debating. I think I'm going to change up the schedule slightly next month, after I finish this month. But, again, I'm a substitute teacher, by the way, remember, for now. So I might have to start cutting. I need 4 more half days in order to complete my requirements for the entire school year. And I only have 3 weeks left to do it in. So I'm probably going to take 1 or 2 days this week of not streaming in order to get my days. So if I don't show up, know that a job came up last minute and I'm taking the job. So no worries about that. Nothing to worry about. I'll be back the next day probably. Unless I take 2 back-to-back jobs, in which case I'll be back after 2 days. So until next time, I hope you have a great weekend and a great week. Peace out. Bye.